Vegan, cause only the devil would kill innocent living beings and eat them.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Thank heaven for our beautiful world, for the birds that soar in the immense sky, for the precious flora that adorns our earth in an exquisite array of colors, for the awe-inspiring and majestic sceneries, and for all the amazing animals, our co-inhabitants, that generously share their beauty and unconditional love. Blessed are we to be guests on this magnificent planet. In deep gratitude, may all creations thrive in peace and dignity under the merciful grace and protection of divine love.
A warm-hearted Yale Bombay or house life is how friends may greet each other in More, the national languages of Burkina Faso. I'm Usman. Once a heart tastes the sweetness of peace, many doors to untold happiness are wide open. The Sofo Burkinabe residents thank you, peace upholding leaders, for making this happen for so many. The angels sing your praises forever.
Have fun this Sunday, or as it would be said in Farozi, Honya Tikam. I'm Solja, saving humans' lives by showing them the healthy diet of veganism, thus saving animals' lives at the same time, earns you so much points for Heaven's Place. The awe-inspiring Faroe Islands, an autonomous territory of Denmark, congratulate and love you. Welcome to Noteworthy News, wonderful news for a lasting world.
Wonderful news for a reviving world. Supreme Master Television brings you good news from around our beautiful planet 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at suprememastertv.com, as well as on YouTube and iOS or Android apps.
For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. New Supreme Master Television outlets. We are delighted to announce Supreme Master Television is now available throughout Taiwan or Formosa on Taiwan Good TV and in Huasca, Colombia on APG Channel 23. Supreme Master Television is available all around the globe, broadcasting on worldwide satellites across Canada, Mexico, and the United States on Galaxy 19 KU band at 97.0 degrees west, across Australia and New Zealand on Optus D2 KU band at 152 degrees east, across South and Southeast Asia on ABS2 Southern Beam KU band at 75.0 degrees east, across North Africa and the Middle East on Eutelsat 7W MENA Beam KU band at 7.0 degrees west or Nilesat position, across East Asia on Apstar 7 KU band at 76.5 degrees east, across Russia and surrounding areas on Yamal 401 KU band at 90 degrees east, across the Middle East on Yasat 1 East Beam KU band at 52.5 degrees east, in Sub-Saharan Africa Africa and Europe on Intelsat 20 Ku band at 68.5 degrees east. In Central and South Americas, as well as Mexico, on Hispasat 30W-6 Ku band at 30 degrees west. In Canada, Joy TV on Telesatellite TV in Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region, Buryatia, Russia, and throughout Mongolia on D-Dish Satellite TV on Channel 211. Throughout the United States on Glory Star Satellite TV, Channel 909. Also, in Canada, Bell TV Canada, as well as locally on numerous cable and IPTV networks. Please search by postcode at joytv.ca/channel-finder for full channel listings. And Faith TV, please search by postcode at faithtelevision.ca for your local channel listings. Plus, in Mongolia, Erdenet City, Darhan, and Ulaanbaatar on Univision Cable TV. And throughout Lebanon on Channel 111 on Cablevision. For full frequency information, please visit suprememastertv.com/satellite. Additionally, Supreme Master Television is available on media streaming television services worldwide in more than 232 countries, territories, and regions via Apple TV, LG Smart TVs, and Roku Streaming TV in 111 countries, on Amazon Fire TV in 144 countries via Android-based TV systems in 198 countries on Samsung Smart TVs, and in 195 countries on Viewed-enabled TVs and set-top boxes, and in 198 countries on Pizzazz TV, on shortwave radio in Sub-Saharan Africa, Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East on 15770 kHz, in South and Central Americas on 5800 kHz, in Central and Eastern United States plus Canada, Bermuda, Greenland, and Iceland on 9395 kHz, in the Western United States, Western Canada, and Mexico on 5950 kHz, and in Central, South, Southeast, and Western Asia on 7570 kHz, and on podcast on audible.com, Google Podcasts, iTunes, SoundCloud, Spotify, and more. Supreme Master Television is also available in African communities worldwide on Habali TV, in Arabic-speaking communities worldwide on Arab TV, in Argentina, in Guanacaste City, La Punta City, and San Luis City on Channel 539 on San Luis Cable TV, throughout Bangladesh on Jago BD TV, in Belize City, Belmopan, Benke, and Cayo District Channel 239 or frequency 291 MHz on Central TV and Internet, in Punta Gorda and Stan Creek District Channel 224 on Southern Cable, and throughout Belize on OmniStream Z via Southern Cable, in Bosnia and Herzegovina on Max TV, in Cambodia, Laos, and Thailand on Malamar TV Network, in Cameroon, in Bamenda, Buya, Douala, Kribi, Kumba, Limbe, Tico, and Yaoundé on Southwest Communication. In Chile, in Punta Alto, Santiago, channel frequency 58.1 on Intercable. In Colombia, in Pasto, channel 95 on Click HD, and in Gachansipa, channel 98 on APG. In the Democratic Republic of the Congo, in Kinshasa on PSTV. In the Republic of the Congo and Central Africa on DRTV, channel 332 on Canal Plus. In Pointe Noire, Republic of the Congo on channel 25 or frequency 503.31 MHz on local TV. In the Dominican Republic, in Santo Domingo, channel 198 on Telecable Dominicano. In El Salvador on DC IPTV, and in San Miguel and Usulatan on CableSat. In Guatemala City, channel 69 on Cable Minerva and Electronica Chilena. In Barbarina and Zaragoza, channel 58 on Cable Minerva, and in Esquipulas, channel 110 on Cable Facil Digital. In Guyana on Airlink Communications. In India on Airtel, DD Direct, Dish TV, Reliance, and Tata Sky on Sadhana TV, as well as Jio and all cable networks. In Indonesia, in Batam, channel 10 on Baralang Vision TV. On Bintan Island, channel 24 on Baralang TV Kabel. In Korea on Kakao TV and Naver TV. Throughout the Middle East and Greece on Zap TV. In Nepal and India, Clear TV, Dish Home, Mero TV, Sim TV, and Sky TV on Bhakti Darshan TV. In New Zealand on Mainland Television, in Nicaragua on Nica TV, in Panama on Latin Play TV, in Peru in Ancash on DKR, in Huancayo on Cable Red, in Lima Cablevisión, Cable Peru, Supercable, Servicable, and Cable Laser on Asiri TV, and in Puno on Televisión Universitaria Cable TV. In Taiwan, also known as Formosa, on Fane TV, in Changhua on Sanda Cable TV, in Kaohsiung on Phoenix Cable TV, in Qilong on Prosperity Cable TV, in Pintong on Guancheng Digital CATV, in Tainan on Nantian Cable TV, in Taoyuan on North Taoyuan Cable TV, in Taipei on Cable Giant, Qingping Tao, Chuanlian, Daan Wenshan, Xin Taipei, Xin Tengcheng, and Yang Ningshan Cable TV, and in Yilan, Channel 4 on Union Cable TV, in Tanzania, in Arusha, Dar es Salaam, Dodoma, Mbeya, Morogoro, Moshi, Mwanza, Tanga, and Zanzibar on Channel 921 on CTV, in Trinidad and Tobago on Airlink Communications, throughout Uganda on YOTV, in the United Kingdom on Connected Freeview, and EE TV Box via Vision TV, Freesat and Skype on Showcase TV, in the United States on Geneco Faith TV, Simul TV, as well as on Public Access TV, in California on Mid-Penn Media Center, BCM TV, KMVT, KOCT, CMAP TV, Access Sacramento, Comcast SF Commons, Korea TV, KSTAR, and Pasadena Media. In New York on Brick TV, MNN, PATV Long Island, QPTV, and White Plains PATV. In Washington, D.C. on DCTV. We have multiple more channels, which are not announced here due to lack of space and time. Please log on for your choices or and areas, as we might also have more new channels anytime. For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, TikTok, Tumblr, and Twitter in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
In today's news, Saudi Arabia gives nutritious dates to refugees in Algeria. World Bank report cautions global warming could displace over 200 million people by 2050. Researchers from Britain find exercise and fresh fruit and vegetables make people happy. Tesla recycles 92% of materials from car batteries. Intergenerational playgroups in Australia improve seniors' well-being. India proposes vegan logo and new regulations to ensure the purity of plant-based foods. And organizations in California, United States, join forces to rescue donkeys. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global network.
On Monday, October 11th, while still in an intensive meditation retreat for the world, our most beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai put some time aside to speak with Supreme Master Television team members. During the call, Master kindly answered the team's questions and shared her wisdom regarding current developments of concern in the United States government.
The new Texas law is effectively a ban on almost all abortions in the state, and that's what the people behind it intended.
We're estimating that between 100 and 150 preborn children and their mothers are being spared from abortion every day in Texas while this law is in effect.
They've seen a 70% drop in abortion procedures at clinics across the state compared to last year.
After the U.S. appeal court allowed the Texas anti-abortion law to continue, Biden voted to fight for women's constitutional rights to have abortion and is trying to pass a bill allowing abortions up to the day of birth. How can the American people fight him and promote anti-abortion laws instead?
Yeah, the American people have to wake up and fight for it.
Yes.
Actually, it's not constitutional to have abortions. The Constitution would never have advised the citizens of the United States of America to kill.
Yes, that's right.
Especially to kill their own people.
Yes.
You know, this law is bad, isn't it?
Yes,
Yes,
that's
very
right.
bad.
Yes.
Even allow up to the day of the birth. Oh, this is terrible. You're killing outright babies.
Yes.
Master.
When you believe it's a human being, all abortion is wrong. Abortion is too good a word for it. It is child destruction.
Most people that I speak to now who haven't dealt with it don't realise that you're presented with a little baby the same as you would be full term, just that they're smaller.
Natalie mourns the girl she never held. 4 years on, the pain hasn't receded. At times, the hurt so great, she even thought of ending her own life.
Yeah, I really didn't want to live the pain anymore, so there was probably times of thinking that I would have rather go and be with her.
A lawyer from Mississippi told us off camera that the state's position is that the Supreme Court got Roe versus Wade egregiously wrong and that there's no fundamental right to abortion in the text of the Constitution. The state tells the justices in court documents that long-standing precedent has damaged the democratic process, poisoned our national discourse, and plagued the law. Mississippi also argues that a lot has changed since the 1973 decision. Adoption is accessible and on a wide scale. Women attain both professional success and a rich family life. Contraceptives are more available and effective. And scientific advances show that an unborn child has taken on the human form and features months before viability. The state's attorneys argue states should be able to act on those developments.
Yeah, the American people have to stand up for it. They have to wake up, get together and write something in protest against that, because it's not constitutional.
Yes, that's right.
You know, Biden, he just uses the Constitution for anything he wants, including killing babies. It's up to the Americans.
Yes.
They have to pray to God, and they have to find their strength. They have to find their voice to protest it.
Yes, right.
Talking about constitutional rights, the babies are Americans.
Yes.
They are born in America. They are born from American parents.
Yes.
So they are Americans. The Americans have the constitutional law to be protected, supported, and nourished.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, so to kill babies is not constitutional.
Right. Understand. Yes.
This is just devil's talk. And war to whomever is within that circle of influence by the dark force. They should wake up. They should pray hard to get out of that. Otherwise, they're doing the great sin to themselves. Whoever supports this abominable abortion law, we all go to hell. I am telling you all truthfully.
Yes, Master.
Thank you, Master.
Yeah, any Americans are protected by the Constitution. Means they are American citizens. They have all the right to live in safety and freedom, not to be killed. They are innocent. They're not even enemies. They're not making war with Biden or his administration. They're just babies.
Yes.
1 month old, 2 month old babies inside the womb or outside the womb. They are babies. And they even want to spend a lot of money to pay for that. Tax people money to pay for the abortions, and even to pay for that abroad as well.
Yes, Master.
Oh, this is terrible. It's terrible. It's not morally fit, not even lawfully, that people should go to a party. It's reported that every Christmas there are more pregnancies, unwanted ones.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, they just go party together and get drunk and then do whatever together and then get pregnant. And then some people keep it, some people abort. That is not right. This is not the baby's fault.
No.
Morally speaking, constitutionally speaking, lawfully speaking, it's all corrupt, it's all bad, it's all wrong.
Yes, exactly.
It's all against God as well, spiritually.
Yes, Master.
This guy is evil. And his administration, the closer ones, for example, Harris and Pelosi, they are the same. They abuse the Constitution. They abuse their power to kill your own people. They are demons, all these people, are possessed by demons, whoever decided this, or designed this, or supported, or stamped it to sign it into law. They're all evil.
Yes.
They will all go back to hell and be locked in there forever. They would never be able to see the sun again. That's what I'm telling you, their fate. All right, what else?
Tonight, what could be a new short-term solution to the looming fiscal disaster. Top Republican Mitch McConnell offering Democrats a deal to allow the government to extend its ability to borrow money to pay its bills for another 2 months.
On this vote, the yeas are 219, the nays are 206.
The Democratic-controlled U.S. House of Representatives gave final approval by a vote of 219 to 206 on Tuesday to a Senate-passed bill temporarily raising the government's borrowing limit to $28.9 trillion, putting off the risk of a historic default until early December.
Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell was initially adamant against raising the U.S. debt ceiling, but then helped Democrats pass a temporary raising of it until December 2021. Then he wrote a letter to Biden stating he won't help raise the debt ceiling anymore and says it's the Democrats' job to pass it without Republicans' help. Is he caving on the issue, or is he playing some political game?
This guy is always the same. It's always the same. He say no, and then he will say yes. Play hard to get.
Yes.
To make himself more powerful, more like a decision maker.
Yes, Master.
Originally, he could not help the whole thing. After he said adamantly that he will not, because. And then later he caved in because maybe somebody bribed him.
Oh, wow.
Either financially or verbally or promising something. Yeah?
Oh, maybe.
Political anyway.
Yes, Master.
He doesn't care about the ceiling or not ceiling. He couldn't even tell the ceiling from the floor. He doesn't care. This guy, I told you, he ping pong all the time and he flip-flops all the time. I told you before.
Yes,
Master.
And he plays the same game again. Always play hard to get. And then later gives, okay? So people will feel more awe, respect or give in to him.
Got it.
Yeah, just a game. The reason he say he wrote a letter to Biden is because some of the Democrats slammed him.
Oh.
Yeah, did not praise him for helping halfway. Yeah, he helped the Democrat. They were stuck. Even their own Democrat members did not vote for the ceiling, yeah?
Yes.
And $3.5 trillion bill until at the end when they're already waiting in deep water. And then, of course, McConnell came in for the rescue like usual, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, until finally when McConnell already say that they can vote for it like a temporary solution only until December. It's not like final. You understand?
Understand.
Then they voted for that. It's like a compromise.
Yes.
Yeah. In the beginning, he beat them. And then later, he gives them the bomb.
Yes.
It's the same all the time. I have never been interested in all this mess. It's just for the sake of the lives of others, yeah?
Yes, I understand.
Especially for the Americans and the babies, yes? That I cannot just turn the blind eye on.
Yes.
My heart just pains so much that I have to scream out like this. Otherwise, I mostly never interfere in anything.
Yes.
I never talk about this kind of politics stuff, yeah? Unless it concerns something greater than that. What is the debt ceiling all for, anyway? If you know?
Well, it's the limit set by Congress on how much money the U.S. government is allowed to borrow to pay its debts. The government spends more than it earns in taxes, so every so often, Congress raises the debt ceiling so that the government can borrow enough to cover everything.
What for they want so much?
The money goes to paying the American public, like soldier salaries, Social Security pensions, medical aid, child tax credits, and veterans benefits, and also to pay for the government's past spending decisions.
Okay.
But at the same time, they're also planning on future spending, like the 2 new bills.
Yeah.
One of the things they have is for climate change infrastructure, things that would deal with flooding due to climate change, for example.
And what else?
And they have social programs for pre-kindergarten,
Okay.
for housing.
Okay, I got it. It's all talk. How can any infrastructure prevent the flood? You build a dike all over the country, everywhere? Huh? Because God doesn't tell you where he's going to flood next.
That's right.
It is all karma. All the meat-eating diet. I told you, if people eat vegan, there's no need to spend any penny.
Yes.
No matter how many dikes, how many dams you build, the flood never can be stopped if we don't stop our violent lifestyle. Like killing animals, killing all kind of things to eat, and killing babies as well, up to the birth date. My God, this is evil to the ultimate. Okay?
Yes, Master.
Yes. And social, what did you say again?
Social programs.
For pre-kindergarten.
Yes.
Oh, there will be no more babies left to go to kindergarten if they kill all these babies. And what else they want to say?
For housing.
Housing. How can people afford housing when they could not even have food to eat?
Yes.
There are food shortages and food prices are sky high. It's all useless, all nonsense, all excuses to boast, to play big.
Yes.
Indiana Congressman Jim Banks, Republican Study Committee chairman, went after the Democrats' bill as mind-blowingly corrupt. He listed 42 ways the committee says the measure will wreck the nation.
When you dig into it, you find things like billions of dollars to fix what they call racist roads and bridges, which is crazy. I don't even know what that means. Creating a climate police department or a militia to go out and enforce Green New Deal policies at the federal level. Not just giving free college education to illegal immigrants, but giving them child tax credits as well to those who come here illegally. This bill will shut down your daycare because daycares will now have to hire college-educated employees. So you probably won't be able to afford the daycare that you go to, or it will have to shut down altogether. And then on top of that, 700,000 first-time fines for your employer if they don't abide by the Biden vaccination mandates. So each and every one of these reasons alone are reasons to vote against it, but overall it's just a dangerous bill.
That's why even the Democrats did not vote for this bill.
Yes.
And it's because they use money for that, and warring with their own people.
Yes.
Killing babies who cannot even defend themselves.
Exactly, Master.
So if the bill is really good for social benefit, then they would have voted for it, even before the bill was born. For me, any bill can pass if it's truly helpful to the social system, to help the citizens, to help the poor, the needy, the homeless, and the students who are poor, who cannot afford university. For me, any bill that benefits all these people can pass, okay?
Yes, Master.
And pass quickly. It's just that they use it for harmful things and for things that are not really logical.
Yes, Master.
Maybe they should still pass the bill, except they have to cut out the one for abortion, cut out anything for war,
Yes, Master.
and use that to promote vegan.
Oh, yes, that's a good idea. Yes, Master.
And then it will be all peaceful and the weather will be beneficial again. Okay?
Yes, Master.
If we do not abide, by the law of God and be compassionate, benevolent, and take care of each other on this planet, including protecting humans and animals, then we can never build anything against God's power. If you go on killing creation, humans, babies in the womb or up to the day of birth, and killing animals in billions like that, per week even, then no matter what we build, no matter how we reinforce with steel, God's power can take it all away. We just have to move away from violence in any case, in any type, in any kind, and return to our original loving nature. Only then we can keep everything that God granted us and bless us with.
With Biden being a bad U.S. president, if he was removed before his term is done, the next in succession for the presidency is Vice President Harris, and then followed by House Majority Leader Pelosi. Would Harris or Pelosi be better than Biden as a president?
No, absolutely not. They are the same. They're the same game. They're the same pack.
Yes, I understand.
Maybe even worse.
Wow.
All three of them should go, at least three. There are a couple more within the Democrats who are damaging the Democrats' reputation, but I cannot name them right now.
Yes,
I have to have evidence. I cannot just... But you can see they didn't do anything good up to now.
Yes.
Harris, before, she supported bailing out these arsonists, Luther, who used the protest excuse to burn people's houses and burn people's businesses and looting people's property and all that. She helped bail them all out.
Yes, that's right.
But they got caught again. Anyway, she should have let the court decide it.
Yes, Master.
Not just using her powers to bail out the people who are not yet in the clear picture whether or not they're innocent.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, because that's concerning the safety of many other citizens, you see?
Yes, Master.
And then Pelosi, all of them are supporting these abortions. None of them are good. All of them should be gone yesterday already.
And you asked me about Pelosi, whether or not she could be a better president, successor than Biden. No, she's the same. They're all in it together. And even the Pope received her. For what reason? What for Pelosi want to see the Pope? Huh? You tell me. She's for abortion. It's all over on the news. And the Pope is supposed to be against abortion. So what does she want to seek from him? Huh? Consolidation for her power, position, and the Pope receive her so that he's also consolidated in his position? Huh? My goodness. Don't we have any more ethics, morals, anywhere at all? Beginning even from the biggest church in the world? Dear God, please, Holy God, please save us from all this evil. They're working together to kill your children, your unborn children even. Holy God, bless you, my Lord. Bless you. It must be terrible, painful for you. Bless you.
If the Americans are going to get better, Trump will be the best.
Yes, we agree.
Lawmakers in New York cheered with delight upon the passage of legislation that would allow a baby to be ripped from the mother's womb moments from birth. These are living, feeling, beautiful babies who will never get the chance to share their love and their dreams with the world. Let us work together to build a culture that cherishes innocent life. And let us reaffirm a fundamental truth. All children, born and unborn, are made in the holy image of God.
I say to you many times,
yes.
At least he will not kill your babies, huh?
Yes, Master.
Yeah. He will not use the tax money just to go out and bomb other people.
No.
Okay.
Earlier, Master talked about the vegan in the budget as well. So, can the world ever unite to pass a vegan law?
They can. Or the leaders just have to sit together and sign it. Meat ban, fish ban, all animal products ban. Very simple. They can do it. All the money that you can save from war, you can use it to educate people, to put it on billboards, to put it on television, to pay for newspapers, to print all that, to educate people, and give young children free vegan meals every day, and teach them why. Then the next generation will be pure vegan.
Yes.
Yes.
Then our world will be a paradise.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
It's easy, yeah, it's doable.
Yes, it is.
Simple. Just be vegan, and then our world will change. Climate will change. Everything will be so beautiful, so smooth, and so comfortable for all the humans and animals on this planet. Things will be in abundance. Water will be pure. Air will be clean. You see? These are the most important things. They don't take care. They just bicker with each other. Just for power. Short-lived power. Or why don't they just spend time to repent, to think of God, to learn something more virtuous and moral and godlike, so that they can prepare for their long journey to heaven. Or maybe they choose hell. All right, love. I just want to thank you for everything. Okay, huh? All of you.
Well, thank you,
Thank you, Master.
Yeah, it's not everyone can hold on like that. Okay, huh?
No, thank you, Master.
Thank you, Master.
You gotta be tough. There are temptations. It's testing all the time. You're testing me all the time. Testing my patience. Testing my, I would say, intelligence, all kind of resolutions I have to think of. Okay, just joking. It's all right, it's all right. It's all right. Anyway, thank you, all of you. Really, I appreciate it very much. I thank you for, for eating while you're working, or just eating quickly and have to run back to the office, or eating only a half and, and then have to dig yourself into the work. Not digging the wall, but digging into your computer. Thank you. Thank
How
you.
do you know that, Master?
Master knows everything. Yeah. I mean, just sometimes eating only halfway and then urgent,
Yes.
Urgent times, or you have to go to your computer and dig into the computer instead of digging into your vegetable. Yeah. Sometimes you even want to take a shower, but have to wait, and have to bear your smell. I know everything. What do you think? I do the same, no?
Like master, like disciples.
That's why I know, okay?
Yes,
There's no secret, no mystery about it. I can never thank you enough, so just now and then, okay, huh? Now and then make sure you know that I thank you.
It's much appreciated.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you, Master, for bearing it all.
I thank you for your dedication. You try your best, okay? But your best is not always my best. Not always.
Yes,
Master.
It's good already. Very good, very good. Okay, God bless you. God bless you.
God bless Master too.
Thank you very much, truly, from my heart.
Our deep gratitude to beloved Master for your unconditional love and assistance for the world. We pray that your wholehearted, determined efforts and sacrifices will turn humans, and primarily all government leaders, toward more compassionate and conscientious living as our single way out of a troubled future. May those with awakened hearts be the beacon of light for others, and thus help to establish a peaceful planet where all lives, human and animal, are valued. Wishing Caring Master to be always well and serene, supported by all benevolent goddesses. To find out why even the freest societies should never allow satanic practices, plus other insights from Supreme Master Ching Hai, please tune in to Between Master and Disciples on Saturday, October 30th, for the full broadcast of this conference.
Refugees in Algeria receive dates from Saudi Arabia. The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia has donated 350 metric tons of dates, worth $723,000 to the United Nations World Food Programme, or WFP, to assist Sahrawi refugees residing in Algeria. Supplementing and providing variety to the Sahrawi diet, the highly nutritious dates were delivered ahead of the Islamic New Year celebrations. The gift was made possible by the King Salman Humanitarian Aid and Relief Center, which offers assistance worldwide. Since 2010, Saudi Arabia has granted over $7 million to WFP in Algeria and is one of the top humanitarian donor nations globally. Saudi Arabia is a laureate of 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, a Shining World Leadership Award for Peace, and a Shining World Leadership for Loving Care Award. Our sincere appreciation, King Salman Humanitarian Aid and Relief Center and WFP, for your thoughtful help. May the resilient Sahrawi people be blessed with peace and stability in Allah's goodwill.
World Bank study warns climate change could displace over 200 million people. In its new report, the World Bank has estimated that without adequate climate and development actions, over 216 million people will be forced to migrate internally within their respective nations by 2050. The 6 regions under threat are Sub-Saharan Africa, East Asia, and the Pacific South Asia, North Africa, Latin America, as well as Eastern Europe and Central Asia. Sub-Saharan Africa is the most vulnerable area, with 86 million residents possibly being affected. The projected climate hazards include decreased crop productivity, water scarcity, heat stress, land loss, sea level rise, storm surges, and extreme events. It was asserted that internal climate migration could be reduced up to 80% if countries implement such actions as the rapid mitigation of greenhouse gases. Many thanks for the alarming report, World Bank. In divine wisdom, may the planet-saving global vegan transition be urgently prioritized everywhere. Up next, Researchers from Britain find exercise and fresh fruit and vegetables make people happy. We'll just thank the elementary school teachers who not only educate students from kindergarten through 5th grade, but also help them grow emotionally, imparting valuable lessons of patience and virtue. Please stay for more healthy news on Supreme Master Television.
Meat eaters take repeated births in various wombs and are put every time to unnatural death through forcible suffocation. Mahabharata Anusasana Parva, Hinduism.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Good day, smart viewers. It's Greta, the vegan grouse chick. I only eat plant foods because I love all beings. There are a couple of fast and simple methods to clean your toilet brush and its holding container. The first way involves thoroughly spraying the container and bristles on the brush using soap or disinfectant cleaner. You can also use hydrogen peroxide. After 10 minutes, rinse the brush with hot water and dry the inside of the holder. The other way involves soaking the brush and its holding container in a bucket filled with an eco-friendly cleaner. Let them sit for approximately an hour or even overnight. Next, dump out the cleaning solution and wash the brush and container with hot water for a minimum of 30 seconds. Allow them to completely dry and put them back. Thank you for your attention and lots of love for being veg and going green to save the planet for all humans and us all co-inhabitants. Now it's time for the worldwide weather.
Causality between eating fresh fruits and vegetables, exercising, and happiness determined. A study led by researchers from the University of Kent and University of Reading in the United Kingdom showed that consuming more fruits and vegetables as well as exercising make people happier. Previous studies affirmed the correlation between the three, but were not clear on whether happier people ate healthier and exercised more, or if the activities themselves caused the happiness. The recent research published in the Journal of Happiness Studies noted that the ability to delay gratification and practice self-control in eating and exercise had a major positive effect on lifestyle decisions and thus well-being. Wonderful news! Researchers from the University of Kent and University of Reading on the simplicity of improving one's state of mind. May a joy-enhancing and healthier, compassionate diet soon be the trademark of all humanity in heaven's care.
Tesla develops battery cell recycling technology. United States-based electric car manufacturer Tesla has created an in-house battery recycling system, which can recover approximately 92% of the materials from the cells. The procedure will further decrease the total life cycle, ecological footprint of electric vehicles, as saving such raw materials as nickel and cobalt reduce the need for mining. A Tesla factory in the United States and Germany will employ the technology, and it will also be applied to scrap produced during battery manufacturing. Way to go, Tesla, on your ongoing advancements to make automobiles that have a more minimal impact on the planet. In celestial goodwill, may your industry-leading efforts be emulated by others as we move into harmonious, eco-friendly living.
Delightful preschoolers cheer up seniors in Australia. Moving Moments, the brainchild of Tracy Alloway of the Emmanuel Early Learning Centre on Queensland's Sunshine Coast, launched in 2019. Through the program, seniors and preschoolers from local childcare facilities meet regularly and spend quality time on fun activities. Due to Moving Moments' initial success, it was given federal government funding and expanded to a total of 5 cities across the region. Mary Engel, one of the senior participants, or VIPs as they are affectionately called, said, "I'm in my 80s and I never thought at my age I'd be having so much fun." Some of the children keep in contact with their special VIP, who becomes a surrogate grandparent. A high salute, Moving Moments, and those involved for making a positive impact. May dedicated individuals continue finding ways to improve the quality of life of all precious beings in the grace of the providence. Coming up, India proposes vegan logo and new regulations to ensure the purity of plant-based foods. We'll be right back after thanking heavens for showing us that even the most turbulent storms will soon come to pass, giving us faith that there are no obstacles in life that we cannot overcome. We'll return with more encouraging news on Supreme Master Television.
Vegan, because we want our planetary atmosphere to be gentle and kind.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, significant news for a considerate world. India drafts regulations to label vegan food products. The Food Safety and Standards Authority of India has proposed regulations to assist people of the nation to easily identify plant-based products. A new vegan logo will give consumers the confidence that the designated item contains no animal ingredients, including in the processing, such as bone char for bleaching sugar. The final product must not have been tested on animals. Furthermore, inspections of establishments making plant-based foods will be conducted by appropriate food authority officers at least on a yearly basis. Almost a third of the country's population is vegetarian, and veganism is also on the rise. India is a recipient of 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion and Shining World Leadership Awards for Environmental Protection and Good Governance, as well as a laureate of 3 Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, 3 Shining World Leadership Awards for Justice, 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for Peace, and Shining World Leadership Awards for Good Governance and Protection. Our happy applause, India, for your considerate and forward-thinking move. In divine blessings, may your nation soon embrace its noble plant-based roots as benevolence grows in the hearts of all.
animal nonprofit's partner to save donkeys in United States. Talia Fisher, co-founder of the Central California-based All-Seated in a Barn, rescues horses and donkeys from auctions and kill pens to prevent their slaughter. Recently, she voiced her concerns on the popular video platform TikTok that she had nowhere to house donkeys, which was seen by Ron King, executive director of the Northern California-based Oscars Place Adoption Center and Sanctuary. The pair have since joined efforts, and the donkeys are now sent to Oscar's Place to receive care for physical and emotional trauma before adoption into the forever homes. Ms. Fisher said, donkeys are like big puppy dogs. They're smart, observant, and emotional. All Seated in a Barn have saved nearly 700 horses and donkeys from slaughter since 2019. Our warm praises, All Seated in a Barn and Oscar's Place, for your heroic work. May people open their hearts to all living beings in God's light.
We'd love to brighten up your day with some laughter. Here's a joke for you entitled Antiques.
When my father-in-law decided to move after his retirement, he invited us to his home to take a few pieces of furniture he wanted us to have. One item was beautiful, but very heavy. It was an antique dining room set. Our teenage son helped us wrestle the set into our truck. It took the whole day, but finally the table, chairs, and china cabinet were all placed in our dining room. While we were resting, I said to my son, "Just think, son, this set is 100 years old, and someday it will belong to you."
Oh no, you mean I'm going to have to move this thing again?
And now we have a heartline from Juana in Veracruz, Mexico.
Warning, sensitive images.
Querido equipo de Supreme Master Televisión, durante la oración de Mundo Vegano, Mundo de Paz, tuve la visión de que el sacrificio en la cruz del Señor Jesucristo fue similar a la muerte que se le da a los animales, debido a que muchas veces se les clava una daga en el cuerpo y son colgados hasta desangrarse. El profeta Juan el Bautista lo presentó como el Cordero de Dios que quita los pecados del mundo. El Señor Jesucristo tomó el lugar de un cordero para hacer un vivo ejemplo y denunciar ante los hombres lo atroz, equivocado y perverso que resulta el sacrificio de los animales, y al mismo tiempo hacerles saber a los animales que son amados e importantes para Dios. Ahora entiendo que el sacrificio del amado Señor Jesucristo no solo fue para liberar de su ignorancia a la humanidad, sino que vino a salvar y a liberar a todos los seres sensibles del sufrimiento, porque todos somos amados hijos de Dios. Con lágrimas en los ojos, agradezco al Señor Jesucristo, a mi amada Maestra Suprema Ching Hai y a todos los amados maestros del pasado, el presente y el futuro, por sus sacrificios realizados por los seres sensibles, y oro porque muy pronto esté nuestro hermoso planeta Tierra, sea un mundo vegano o un mundo de paz. Juana, de Tuxpan, Veracruz, México.
Observant Juana, it was moving to read your heartline. Thank you for sharing your thoughts with us. As we are reminded of the Lord Jesus Christ's sacrifice, we pray that no other enlightened masters have to suffer the same or similar fate in order to rescue our world, especially our beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai. May heavens protect and guide her through all the dangerous obstacles so her noble missions can be accomplished. May the Providence forever bless you and sunny Mexico. Supreme Master TV team. P.S. We are happy to relay Master's response. Loving Juana, I am also in tears when thinking about all the great masters who had suffered since time immemorial. Through their unconditional love, they have sacrificed their freedom, safety, and oftentimes risked their lives to help cleanse the world of endless sins. I can only pray that humanity awakens soon to their benevolent, loving self-nature so they can save themselves from incurring further karmic debt. In God's nurturing light, may you and the radiant people of Mexico be blessed always. We welcome your heartlines, stories, and or cute loving animal clips. Please send them via suprememastertv.com/heartline.
Pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace. Please join Supreme Master Ching Hai to sincerely meditate and or pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace every day at 9 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Make an alarm wherever you are, whatever you do. Please stop for some moments to pray for World Vegan with us, 9 to 10 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Thank you for your company on Noteworthy News.
May your days be illuminated by divine grace.
Vegan, the noblest soul embracing all beings.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visite suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/NWN
รายการของเรามีให้หลายภาษาโปรดดู suprememastertv.com/schedule และ suprememastertv.com/NWN